Hello and welcome to another edition of Sporty's Product Pirate Videos. My name is Doug and today we're going to talk about microphone windscreen covers. Now almost every aviation headset will have a microphone windscreen cover, and over time they'll come corroded, start to decompose on you, and sometimes you just lose them in your flight bag and they must be replaced. Unfortunately, the cost of those windscreens continue to climb higher and higher and higher. Fortunately, Sporty's has an answer for that now. We have a universal windscreen that comes in a pack of 4, and you can get these for less than the cost of one of most of the other manufacturers out there. And they'll work with a lot of the headsets. Let's dive in and show you exactly which headsets the Universal Muff microphone windscreen will cover. We'll start with David Clark, because we see a lot of these headsets come in with windscreens that are starting to decompose. This is a great example of how that looks. Here's one that was replaced with a smaller windscreen that doesn't fit this particular headset. You'll find that most David Clark headsets are going to have this size of microphone. And I can pull off this cover with its band. Let's get it off to the side, but there's the size of mic you'll find on a lot of these David Clark passive headsets. Our new windscreens are very similar in size to the old windscreens. And they just slip on right on the top. And now I can take one of these new rubber bands. In David Clark's situation, I'll use one of the larger ones because I think it'll fit the best. I just work it over the top. And now I'm good. I can go ahead and do the other one. This can even fit on the 1X headset. You see the size of the microphone is very similar. Slips on, and then the O-ring sits over that little ledge there on the 1X headset. You will notice that there is some David Clark headsets that these won't fit. A great example is this H1030 with this massive dynamic microphone. You can see how that windscreen is not going to fit over that microphone. The Bose A20 is a very popular headset, but its windscreen is extremely expensive. So I can peel it off like that. You can see it's a wider mic, but our universal windscreen cover will still fit it. Pull it apart and just slide it over. We have the new one on there. Now, it has a smaller diameter microphone boom. As such, I would prefer to use the smaller rubber band that's inside this bag to hold it on. You don't have to use a rubber band, but if you don't, you run the risk of it sliding off over time. The Lightspeed Sierra, Zulu, and Delta Zulu all have the same microphone, and the mic muff that covers it is the largest out of them all. You'll see how it's also the widest out of any of the headsets here that we've tried to replace. So we'll go ahead and use the same universal mic muff on this, and it fits, but it's a little tight. So I'll do the same thing I did before, pull it apart and just slide it on over. The Lightspeed headsets have little prongs on there to keep this from sliding off easily. So you most likely won't need to use one of these rubber bands on your Lightspeed headset. If you like, you still can do that. I'd use the larger one and try to keep it on this side of those little prongs. So we went through 4 different headsets and replaced them all with this one package of microphone windscreen covers. Now these will fit almost any brand of headset out there except for the really, really large ones. You'll find most of those will be dynamic mics like this. Massive size that you kind of need a massive windscreen cover to fit over. But all your popular headsets, whether it's the David Clark H10 13.4, 1X, the Bose Aviation headsets, not only the A20, A30, but Lightspeed headsets, it's a little tight, but it'll still fit over the big microphone from Lightspeed. So this is a perfect solution for those with multiple headsets with windscreens that need replaced, or maybe you want to keep an extra couple in the flight bag for the next time you lose your windscreen or it disintegrates on you halfway through your flight. You can find this product online at sportys.com.